Corinthians can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. Messi cuts it out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Donnarumma can claim that. De Jong. Corinthians have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's through here. Rafinha! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Hits one! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Corinthians really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. He's got the shot away! Goal! Corinthians!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol del Corinthians. Marcó en el minuto 19 el dorsal 18.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Valverde! Valverde! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Serginho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. In for a header! And for a moment, time stood still. De Jong, Rafinha, Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Opts to play it back. Foden. Valverde deals with that. Big chance!
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Shot a goal! Decent enough try. Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to... And he's had a hit! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that has put paid to that. Serginho. Half-time getting close now. Guardiola. That has not gone well. Now it's Foden. Serginho. Foden. Gnabry. Rafinha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ruben Dias. Oh, important interception. De Jong works it forward. That's a throw.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that. Has a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Corinthians ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we're underway again.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 8.
Guardiola. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corinthians can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Corinthians, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Gnabry. And that's another good win of the ball. De Jong. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola. Foden. No luck with that dink over the top. This is De Jong. Yamal. And he was quick to react. Nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Serginho. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played back in. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Foden, given the lift of his goal. Serginho. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Serginho.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a good ball played into space. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Serginho, who played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Ruben Dias. De Jong. Marquinhos. Serginho. Foden. Now Ruben Dias. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Serginho. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Well, played right into his path. Gnabry is on his... Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was...
And now the hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Ribéry. Now it's Ribéry. Well, they've got it again. Timber. No, he's just misjudged that one. Corinthians can consider themselves just about safe now. Serginho. And it's Messi. Foden. Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 21, Serán
No
sustituidos
unnecessary
por
risks,
el
and the
dorsal
game
19,
is petering
el
out here.
dorsal 9. Cambio de
Casado.
jugadores.
That's been cut out, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Corinthians can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Las puertas del estadio se abren.